One thing I really enjoy is that really anybody can learn anything if it's presented in the right way. And so I love that challenge of finding a way to teach something to a student. You know, the same way doesn't work for everybody, and that's beautiful, the way that we learn differently. And so it's really fun to try and find that challenge to get everybody to where they can feel successful, to where they can feel loved and feel like they are somebody and they are special and worth it to be here. Yeah, it's great. I think any parent out there knows that your children will model what you do. So as a teacher, thinking attitude is everything, boy, you're modeling that all the time. So anytime a disaster comes up, you know, how are you going to handle it? It's like, oh, okay, you know, keeping a positive face on. You're not getting down in the dumps. Maybe you take a second to say, oh, that's terrible. And now, okay, what can we do to fix it? You know, it's always about the solution. You're never focusing on the problem. And so when you model that, it's amazing how kids pick that up. And then before you know it, something happens and one of the kids is saying the exact same thing you are, you know, oh, what can we do? Let's fix it, you know, or let's work together. So just being conscious of that all the time, which is hard. And, you know, we slip up, but do your best. Yeah. You know, as teachers, we're in charge of 25 people for 6 hours straight. The amount of decisions you have to make during a day is just astronomical. Whether it's like, oh, these two kids were yelling at each other at recess, or trying to decide, you know, what's the best way to teach this. Teachers are just trying their best to do what they can. You know, nobody gets into this profession for the money. It's just, we love kids. And so whatever we're doing, we're really just trying our best and trying to do what's best for them. It's challenging. You're going full bore, all out. I mean, you really have to put your body on the line in this profession. So teachers, they'll stick it out. They'll go through it. It's tough. And so summer's all about recuperation, getting the drive back to want to go back, to want to inspire kids and have a great time having fun with them. Summer for me, I get to be outside all the time and I get to be with new young adults. It's a pretty great job. It seems like we just go out and have fun in the woods all day, but it's also pretty important. So I help run a forest research crew called the CBMT, Shuwakan Biophysical Monitoring Team. We collect data in the forest on trees, plants, fuel, and then that data helps stakeholders in the Forest Service determine how the forest will be managed in the future. That gives me a good recharge, knowing that I'm using different parts of my brain, different problem-solving skills, teaching new things, more in-depth, more intellectual things to older students. And really, I think the reason I keep doing it is I love giving people exposure and opportunity to things that they otherwise would never get to do. So really what keeps me going out there is just giving people experiences and places to go that they've never been before, that are right in their backyard that they wouldn't otherwise know about. Actually, somebody who doesn't work for the research crew now, but used to, she would say, attitude is everything. And that's definitely true. If you have a good attitude, then you'll still have some rainy days, but wow, they are nothing compared to what it could be like if you're down in the dumps all the time. So I tell kids, you know, it's a good day to have a good day. Like, make the choice that you're gonna have a good day. And how you respond to things is, you get to choose how you feel about things, okay? Don't let other people determine your feelings. You know, you get to choose. So attitude is everything, yeah. I think the people who become teachers are people who take pride in their work. You got to take a lot of pride in what you're doing because it's a big responsibility. Huge. You're educating the next generation. You never know what kind of experience is going to stick with somebody forever. And so you just do your best to make sure you're giving out positive ones. So why teaching? Man, I love learning. I love helping people, and I love making people feel like they are capable of doing anything. Yeah.